Hello, my name is Simon Owens, and today I'm talking about why digital publishers are suddenly courting deals with Hollywood. For a few years now, publishers have been investing more and more in online video. In fact, the phrase pivoting to video has been used so often it's now a constantly referenced joke within the industry. There have been several high-profile instances of publishers laying off their tech staff so that they can focus on developing and producing more video. Mike did it this year. Mashable did it this year, so did MTV. Why are they doing this? Well, for at least right now, publishers are able to demand higher advertising rates to run against video than they can with traditional display advertising. The question is whether there's actual user demand for all this video, but that's a topic for another day. What I want to point out for this vlog is that while so many publishers are pivoting to online video, you're seeing several others now that are actually trying to develop programming for film and television. Let's start with Gimlet. For those that don't know, Gimlet is this fantastic podcast network that is started by This American Life alum Alex Blumberg. Last year, Gimlet sold the rights to its hit podcast Startup to be made into an ABC show starring Zach Braff.
Why should I invest in your podcast company?
It's the Cadillac of podcast companies. The people use Cadillac as a reference.
Alex, listen. Who are you and what are you doing? Go.
Not long after that, Gimlet also sold its right to its fiction podcast Homecoming to be developed into a TV series. It also sold the rights to an episode of its podcast Reply All for a film to star Robert Downey Jr. Alex Blumberg is on record saying that these kinds of IP deals could make Gimlet worth over $1 billion.
How big do you think this line of business could be?
In my mind, it's massive. Like, in my mind, it's the thing that could turn Gimlet into a unicorn and beyond. Because you look at, there are many examples of multi-billion-dollar film and TV production companies and studios. There aren't any of audio companies.
Gimlet Media isn't the only digital publisher wading into Hollywood. BuzzFeed is now focusing on how to convert its articles and videos into film and television. It's already signed one deal with Warner Brothers to develop a show about one of its staffers who traveled through China looking for his lost iPhone. Condé Nast, the magazine publisher, has set up an entire division within its offices that is dedicated to selling TV and film rights to its articles. It used to be that it left it up to the writers of those articles to secure those kinds of deals. The digital magazine Ozy, short for Ozymandias, is launching 3 separate shows on PBS. And of course, Vice has been producing TV for years, first for HBO and now for its own cable channel. Why do I find this trend so interesting? Adaptations for IP are nothing new. It's pretty common for magazine articles and books to be adapted into movies and TV. But what is new is that publishers are setting up operations within their businesses that are specifically focused on developing these kinds of IP deals and really expanding their presence into Hollywood. I think this is a sign of TV continuing to merge with the internet. As more and more people use streaming services and cut the cable cord, you're going to see a lot more of this, of online video and Hollywood coming together and forming these deals and seeing a lot of crossover synergy between the two. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Remember to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next week.